Limpo football team is a Brazilian team formed by pro and ex-pro players. 3 years ago, we passed here during the hard time Myanmar had when they suffered with the cyclone. And we did 2 matches in this country. It was a wonderful time to raise some funds to help the rebuild of the country. That's the.
We just started training for our new season next year. So it's good time for us to play friendly match and to assess players who came for trial for Kerala football team.
Could be as well a Malaysian team. We have this same kind of peaceful blending of people of different origins. And I think we also share the same passion for football.
We are positioning ourselves as a company here based in Malaysia to cover football from Brazil in the whole of ASEAN. We want to have a lot of corporate scene as well because we want to make sure that the exposure is there for them and to promote football in our country as well. And we're planning on bringing down a lot more players and a lot more games down to Malaysia and ASEAN as well.
As ASEAN is indeed geared to host the 2030 the World Cup, we would very much like to see ASEAN countries, starting by Malaysia of course, and Japan, not to mention China, where in 2002, when for the first time they were at the finals, 9 out of the 11 players starting the World Cup.
We're able to bring in international players. I think Pinat Gumilang wants to take the opportunity to bring in more Brazilian players and offer them to our states, and that's where we're actually headed towards, especially bringing in more players to the country for our coaches and clubs to actually have a look at. We have a very big market for them, but we're bringing them back home first, and home choice is our first priority.
Actually, we have 2 of them conditions to be coached in Malaysia. One is Kelly, he's just finished his career and he's finished the college in Brazil, and he speaks good English. And let's see if is there any market for a Brazilian coach in Malaysia. I'm sure he will be contributing for the football in Malaysia. This year, Kuala Lumpur is our first stop. Then we go Monday to Singapore, and on Thursday, 5 players are going to Japan, to Fukushima area, where they suffer with the tsunami in March. We will do some sports activities to help the people there. But 2 years ago in Africa, we sent Joga Limpo to play in 5 countries in Africa.
Being in the finals of the next editions of the World Cup, it may be perhaps a little too late for the 2014 edition in Brazil, but hopefully, and I think the exchange of experiences between Brazilian athletes, training staff and coaches may be of use, and I again congratulate my Malaysian friends for making possible this new visit of Marcus Grava and friends. Will eventually reach the ASEAN countries, and why not? With the contribution of our friends, could start by Malaysia. Thank you very much.